This video will take you through the Epsilon course environment. As soon as you log into your course, you are going to come to the course homepage. On this page, in the very center, you will see all announcements that have been created. This is a good way for the facilitator to communicate with all members of the course. When you log into your course, you will see a blinking red note if there are any topics that you need to look at as far as announcements. You will have to look at them and click on continue to get rid of that blinking red note. Okay, on the left side, you will see that you have the home button. The home button will bring you back to this page at any time. The next one down is the syllabus. When you click on syllabus, you will be able to see all of the different parts of the syllabus that you could read through. So at any time, you could click back there to check the course requirements. The next thing down is lessons, which is where you're going to spend the majority of your time. When you click on lessons here in the center, you will see all of the different course lessons for this course. Each one will be a link that you can click on, and it will link into the lesson section. So each lesson is broken down into individual sections. Once you are in the actual lesson, you will see that you can click on any lesson section at any time, or you can go through the entire lesson by clicking on the next button. So as you're going through, you'll see that there is a next button either at the top or at the bottom. That'll take you into the next lesson section. Okay, so as you go through, now you have also a previous button. So if you are far enough into your lesson sections that there is a previous lesson section, you could click on that to be taken back to the previous section, or you click on next to go to the next section. So as you continue to scroll through the different sections, you will eventually get to the last page. And on the last page of the lesson section, you notice that there is no longer a next button. So in order to get back, you would have to either continue to click the previous button, or the easier way is to scroll back up to the top, and you can either click on the individual section that you would like to re-enter, or you can click on where it says View Course Lessons. When you click on View Course Lessons, it will take you back to where all of the different lesson topics are. So once you finish the welcome and overview, you would click into the next section of chapters 1 and 2, and then you have the same layout. So you have all of your lesson sections there, and again, you would just click on the next button to get you through all of the different components of that particular lesson. As you're going through the course, you will notice that there are going to be some assignments. Some of them may say forum, like this one here. Some may say blog. Okay, others may talk about maybe going into a wiki. So there are a lot of different things that you can do within the environment, but in order to get to those different components like the forum, the wiki, or the blog, you're going to have to come back over here to the left menu bar and choose that option. Okay? Once you are finished with going through all of the different parts of the lesson, notice, remember, at any time you can click back on any lesson section, or you can go back to the course lessons to click on a different main lesson topic. The next option down is your calendar. This will be used only for this course, and this will be a way that the facilitators could put due dates or recommended timelines. Next one down is resources. If there are any additional resources that the facilitators would like you to have, then you could click right there. Same with Dropbox. This is a place where you can upload and also get files that have been uploaded there. So as you click on the different files, you would click and then you would see if there was any files within that particular Dropbox. If you wanted to add a file, you click on the Add a File button, and then you choose which Dropbox you would like to upload your file to, and then you just upload that file. You click on Upload File and it'll search on your computer. The next thing down is the announcements, and again, this is where the facilitators may post things that they need all members to see as soon as they log in. Course mail is used only within this course, so you could communicate with other members of this course through the course mail. Take notes. This is a section as you're reading. If you wanted to take notes within your course, you could click on the Take Notes feature and click and create your notes right here. Notice that you can save them and they'll save right here within your course, or you have the ability to export them out as a different file type like Microsoft Word. Okay, the next thing down is the forums, where you are going to spend some time. So as you click on forums, you'll see that all of the different forums for the entire course are listed there. To get into the actual forum that you are working on at that time, you just click on the one that you want. So I'm going to click on chapters 1 and 2, and notice that this one says click the link student interview findings to post your response. So you have to come down here, click on student interview findings, then you're going to see your question, and you would click here to add a reply. When you add a reply to a forum, you just see the typical editing window right here. You do still have the ability to add a file by clicking on this icon, or you have the ability to add an image if you'd like, or a YouTube video. So it's the same editing window that you've seen in multiple other areas of the Epsilon environment. When you're finished, you can click on Save. If you would like to be notified when a reply is added to your forum post, then you could click that button there to be able to be notified when that happens. If you want to read all the replies in a threaded discussion, you click on this button right here that says Read All Replies. When you click on that, you'll be able to see all of the replies in full underneath in a threaded form. Okay, one other way that you may be asked to post your forum response is, for example, in chapters 8 and 9 for your final project. This time, all you're going to have to do is click on the Add a Topic. And what that's going to do is all of the different topics from all of the different participants in this class will be listed here. So if you wanted to, you could go in and look at them individually, but they're not going to be in a big threaded discussion as the other topic is. Okay, so that is how the forums will work. The next thing down is chat, and what chat is that is a live room that you can use to go in and either have a conversation with other members of the course or with your facilitator. And it is in real time, so you would be able to get an answer right away. You would have to just set up a time to meet in the chat room. The next one down is a blog. Okay, and there is a video further in the course on how to create a blog entry, but the quick demo of it is click on Add an Entry, either underneath of where it says Blogs on the left or over here to the right. Again, you have your editing window. You choose an icon, and then you have the option to either show or hide your blog. So you could show it, and that means that all course members will see it, or you can choose to hide it, and it would only be seen in your blog. So you would be the only one. And then the last thing is the wiki. A wiki is a collaborative environment where multiple people can go in and work at one time. When you want to edit your wiki, you would click on the wiki name, and then you would see there is the question. If you wanted to edit it or add to this wiki, you need to click on the pencil. When you click on the pencil, you will be taken into the editing screen, and you can edit the wiki. Only one person can edit a wiki at a time. So if you come in at some point and you go to edit and it does not allow you, that means somebody else is already editing that particular wiki. So you would have to come back at a different time. When you are ready to exit the course, okay, or want to take a break from working on the course for a little while, you have an option to do that down here at the bottom. You can click on the Exit Course or Log Out of Epsilon, and that'll totally take you out. Or up here at the top, you also have the Exit Course button. So if you click on Exit Course here, it'll take you back to the My Portal of the Epsilon environment. That is the look of the Epsilon environment that we will be using for this course. If you have